welcome back, and thanks for coming back. I'm still on the stainless on the window. I wouldn't do it without you. I have this piece fitting in here pretty decent. I've got the door shut now, and the gap it's close. Like it's a nice all the way along, but it's close. What should have happened is I should have went and done all the stainless first. Just wasn't thinking about doing the stainless first. I was thinking about getting the post on and getting it looking like what it should look like, leave some room and everything should be good. But I probably should have put the stainless on first. But that's just because, you know, haven't been cutting a bunch of stainless and haven't done this one car before. But what I'm going to do right now is, this is the piece for the other side. I'm going to cut this piece for the other side. I have the piece that I cut off the other side. So I'm going to use that and cut that off first and see how that goes. Also, I have the piece that goes along the top. The piece along the bottom fits perfect because we didn't do anything to the bottom. We only shortened this up. So this piece right here now, as we bring this down, it got wider. You can remember we put the square stock in there and widened it out. So we're probably 1.5 inches wider or more. But this piece here obviously runs along the top, but it's not long enough anymore. When I go to put it in this side, you can see I'll stick it in this side here. Get up there best I can. Yeah, if I stick that in there like that for that side over there is short. And that makes sense. And the reason is because we bring it down, made it wider. So what's going to happen is I'm going to try to make one of these little things. I got a little clip here in the middle here. If I had another one of those, yeah, it'd probably be pretty easy. But this one here has a little bit of a bend to it. Like it comes more to a widow's peak than this one. This is more or less round all the way around. This has got a little bit of a widow's peak in it. What's her name? Fran Dresser? Emily, you make a good Fran Dresser. Curl your hair up and put a little widow's peak on. You know who she is?
I don't know who she is.
The nanny? Oh, wow.
No.
Anyways, that's okay.
Something for me to Google later.
Yeah, nanny, Fran Dresser. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece on the other side first. Actually, I got to take this piece off. I got to drill a hole for the end of this. No, let's do this first. Let's get this piece on. And I want to show you something. Come on over this side, please. Oh. When I took this stuff off here, and the reason for that is I want to put this window piece on, and I've got to cut some of this and figure out some of that. I just kind of left that there. Where did I put those pieces? Right over here. Yesterday, I looked like I cut one of the pieces short, or I thought I did. I cut it short, and I did not like it. So what I did is I welded a piece back on it, cut a little piece and welded it on there. And you take it to the other side. I'm not done polishing it yet. You can't even tell I welded that on there. Just going to clean that up a little bit, put a little bit of length on that, polish that up. Should be fine. Happy with it. That's why I'm thinking that I'm going to make this centerpiece for the stainless on the windows, because I cut that piece. That was no problem. Weld it back together. Let's put this piece on. Got the old piece off here, off this one. I'm just going to match it up to this one, see what it does for me. I think it'll give me the same thing. I'll probably end up cutting it again, no doubt in my mind, but it is what it is. I'm just going to do this. Line it up like that. Line it up the best I can. Fina. 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 Thank you. Just doing dog things. Sometimes I don't want to do dog things. I gotta get my zip cut. Wasn't ready, Emily, wasn't ready.
It's okay. We'll give Fina a little pet. Hello, girlfriend. Hello.
You're a lucky girl. Fina, you're a lucky girl. Let's do it. Cut this one off here. I'm not going to cut it. I want to go get the sander too. I want the sander. The reason I want the sander is because if I want to just take a little bit off, a little more precision in the sander. Get that piece of chrome across the top, then we'll be happy with that. All this stuff obviously takes time. Never cut a whole bunch of stainless for cars, but it is what it is. Slide that bad boy on there. All right. Not much. Not much at all. Not like the other side. Let's do it. Just gonna cut a little different angle on it, that's all. No, I might sand that off. I guess I missed a fantastic game Saturday. I guess the Auxons pulled one off, the Windsor Auxons Junior B. I guess they pulled one off, did they, Emily?
They did. Won in double overtime.
Won
It's
in
awesome.
double overtime.
Going in round 2 now.
How exciting would that be?
It was very
Now,
exciting.
there can't be that much fill on that, but if there is, I got to sand it off. Nope. Yeah, that'll come out there a little bit. I can't see that having that much there. I'm going to go on the other side and take a look. That snapped down on there quite a ways. I'm just going to run over this side and take a look. Nope. Turned up on that one a little bit. There is quite a bit of filler right there. That's got to be sanded off. But we're not going to worry about that this second. You can see, pull that up. I want to sand at least that much off. When that chrome comes up, you see where I put that marker on there. I can sand that over, no problem. You can see how it's a bunch of filler right there. I can sand that off. That should be no problem. Hoping it's no problem. What I need to do now is I'm going to cut this in the center and then make a piece that I can put on it so it'll reach. And I'm just going to eye it up. Or I think I'm gonna. See center? It could be many places.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. So I'm going to take a piece of tape. That's what I'm going to do. Hard to measure something like that and find the center where it's not straight. Like, it's hard to measure something like that. Let's do this. Go right behind you, Emily.
Oh.
Just because the bench is here, I'm going to use it. Could use a different tape, but I'm going to say the center's right here. I just want to see how close I am, that's all. So that's what I'm going to do. Right to the end is right there. And the end is right there. So I'm going to take, nah, that's not going to work. Ripping a little bit of tape off. That's not going to work. I'll do it this way. I want that tape at the end. There's my line. That's my line. I'm going to take my tape off. Switch around this side. See if we're close. That's basically all we need. That side. Yeah, it has. Look how far I'm off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. Oh, see how far I'm off there? I'm just going to eye it up. Nope, right there, that far. Geez, I can't be that far off, can I? Just eye it up. I can do it. Right there. No, only halfway, wouldn't I? Halfway. Half that, wouldn't I? Half that, right there. Gotta have half on either side, I'm thinking. Cut that. Get a pair of scissors. And I'm going to transfer that line to, I just throw that damn thing.
What are you looking for?
My marker.
It's under the thing.
Ah, tricking me. Yeah, I'll pull this off and see it happen again. Let's do this, draw that line there. Yeah, watch my tape fold up on me. Nice. Not working out so good for me, Emily. Not working out so good for me. What's going on here? Why is it not working out for me? To me, that seems like center to me. Measuring tape, I guess. It's hard to hold, measuring tape. Hard to hold. Let's do this again. Let's do it again. Why is that? Double line. We'll get an hour in, no problem today. I get measured like this. Won't we, Emily?
Yeah.
Yep, she says. Sometimes it goes like that, you know. Sometimes it doesn't just, you know, go that quick. See my line now? See how close I am now?
You did it.
Well, let's do it
On the
again.
center.
Let's do it one more time. I got it. I'll go with that. I'm going to use the double line, not this line here, and not that one.
Did you end up fixing the latch on your Range Rover?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Good.
Latch is all fixed.
Yeah.
Works excellent. You know all I had to do? It worked perfect, actually. I just had to loosen up there was a guy that made a comment. Loosen the two 10 mil bolts on the latch. Just move that a little bit. Works perfect.
Oh, good.
Worked perfect. It only took me like a minute after I shut it and couldn't close it. Got it open, and then I fixed it. Went well. It went well. Yeah, I'm hoping. Let's go together like that. Probably something like that. I could probably make something like that work. No doubt in my mind if I had one, but let's make one. I haven't got one. Let's make one. That's what I'm thinking. Now, I've got a couple pieces here of stainless. Let's do this. I'm gonna go over this bench right behind you, Emily, just because it's got a bench. This thing looks like it's got come off this piece. This is the back window stuff. That there, you know, I could even cut a piece out of that, but this piece goes over to the top of that. Nice, but it's in the wrong shape. Let's do this. Let's see what size this stuff is. That's too big. That's just right. That means that this should work. Well, looky there. Humdinger. That's perfect. What do I do here? Think about this for a second. Do I want anything that's bent? I do, don't I? I don't want something that's straight up there, do I? See how that's bent there? Let's do this. This is the back stainless for the back window. Ooh. I'm thinking I took. Yeah, if I took that much there, that'd be awesome. That's what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to make it a little bit long. I can always shorten it. Always shorten it. Piece of square stock. Piece of square stock, a little bit. See what happens. Go right behind you, cut that. Not using the stainless, because I'm not putting the back window back, that back window back in it. That back window's... That back window's on delete. It's getting deleted. Our primer should be dry on our Bugatti. The primer should be dry on the Bugatti. It's set all weekend. There we go. Now, so it's opened up that on that end a little bit, and I think it probably holds the stainless a little better where it's got a. Trying to speak English here. I only speak it once in a while. Look at that now, would you? Hickory dickory dock. Clean that up. Just so it'll go inside that piece. I could notice when I picked this piece up, like it just looked a little tiny bit bigger, but if you're looking at it like that, you would never know that, would you? Like it's just kind of, you know, just hard to pick up on. I'm gonna try and put the original window back in this, not the one that I broke, but the one that originally goes in it. That also too looks like it's folded in quite heavy. You see how close it is right there? That would never be in there like that. That's supposed to be out like that. You can see how close it is right there. With a rubber in there, that would never be that close. So that's not them. It's got to be turned like that. That's what's going on. Now that's what's going on. And as you can tell from this on this side, Emily, see how close the distance is right here. How wide here? That needs to be like that same distance all the way along. When you get a rubber in it, that's what's going on there. That's what's going on there. And I can send that out because that's not going to look good.
Where do you get the rubber from?
I'm going to get you to order it for me.
Nice.
I'm hoping. Look at that. Nope, not on yet. No, I got to open that up. See that? See that goes in there? I got to open the other side up. I wonder if I shove that in there. I'm going to just try to, I don't want to beat that down through it. There must be another piece here, small like that. What I'm thinking is, this end is held up, so that'll go inside. What's going on? That's go inside there. But down so far, it's not opened up anymore. I don't think I want to take a screwdriver and pry on it because I don't want to burr up the front side. You know, I probably can, but I'd like to just take a piece like that and just bang it down through and then open it right up and then bang it back out. If there's another small piece of stainless over here, I'm going to use it. The back window piece. This piece right here. I think this goes on the back window. I'm going to cut it off. Just cut a little bit of it off. So I'm thinking. Don't even go that way. Come on, Chatty, match it up, bye. Having a hard time. See that there? Just beat that down through there a little bit with a hammer. I'm thinking that'll open that right up. Gonna get a hammer. Hoping. Come right to you, Emily. Nothing's getting scored up. All I'm doing is just beating that down through there so it lifts that lip up. There might be a different way to do it, but this is the way I'm doing it. Probably Easier if I... This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a screwdriver, but I'm going to pry on the back piece instead of the front piece. On the back piece instead of the front piece. Come right back to you. This is the back window right here. Don't want to break it. See that right there? I want to get that picked up. I don't want to bend the outside. Yeah. All right, get at it. Just keep pounding. Probably won't get it back out. That little lip has got to be opened up. What I'm going to try here. I don't want to stick that in there. I want to bend it. You know what I mean? On the outside, it'll bend easier. Not bending it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try a pair of channel locks. I'm going to try to get channel locks and then try to pull it up. Don't even know if that'll do it. Put a piece of tape on them. You've done this before. Don't want that. You obviously know how to do it. Ever opened up a piece like that before? Somebody must have, watching this show, must have opened up a piece of stainless before. Just going to put that tape on there. Trying to scratch anything. Oh, there we go. Hold it. Got a little bit open, I did. Here we go. Let's try that. See, you got a little bit open there? Just jam her through. Never get the piece back out. Probably. Oh, don't do that. I don't want that to do that. Probably won't get it back off. Yeah. Probably won't get it back off. Did I do myself a good one, did I?
Just another little problem to solve.
I'll get it back off. I'm cutting in half. Yeah, I'm not going to get that back off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a zip cut. I'm going to cut that, get that off. Score it and see if I can get it with the pliers and not cut it. Things you do for an old car. I'll hold that sucker. Haven't got her scored fair enough, I don't think. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Bend it a couple times. I just scored it. Come on. Nope, that's not. I don't want to press on. Just don't want to cut the piece on the front, that's all. Come on off, man.
There.
Didn't scratch it. Yeah. Put a little mark on it. See, that's the thing right there. I'm going to sand that off now. I don't like that. Put a little mark on the edge. I'm going to sand that off. I knew that would do that if I'd done that. Hope I still got enough. Now, put this bad boy back on there. That is the side I opened up. Got to be opened up just a little bit further. Ah. It's not opening up because it wasn't meant to be. Nice. Grabbing it at the top, not hurting it none. I don't think. Ooh. You gonna get in there, are you? Playing hard to get. Playing hard to get. Gonna run the zip cut down there and get the actually take a screwdriver, peel that off. Don't want to poke your eye out, Emily. Come on. Yeah. All right, let's go for it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off. I'm not sure if I welded the hole up in that, where that piece of stainless goes in there or not. All right, playing hard to get off, are you? Put that underneath there. Should have been a hole there. I'm gonna go to the other side, take that one off. Didn't shut the door and see if that, oh, the gap's good. That one's really good. Now, Emily, awesome. Let's put it right down the front there somehow. How are you looking over there on your side? We'll go down on there, or it has to pump out some?
No, it
Needs to be further?
I feel like my side needs to be further this way.
Okay. Looks like it too. Yeah, we're not even close. I'm gonna go back over here. Just tighten this. Actually, pull that out. It's a game you play, I guess. Yes, I might even have to have a longer piece than that. I do this. No matter where it sets, I'll throw in the middle somewhere, I guess. Let's try that. I'll come over and check your side out. Now, we push down, obviously. Hold that way a little bit. Let's put these back on. It's got to be screwed down in the corners. There has to be a hole put in there. Just has to hit that, I think, or maybe in the front of it. Not sure if it goes underneath it or it might. I don't know. Just leave it like that for a minute. Go to the other side. Nope. Go back to the other side. Yeah, I might have to leave it. Need a lot longer piece than that. Come on out, mate. Come on out and play. Let's see where that piece is at. Oh, it's in there quite a ways. Jetty. It's in there quite a ways. Jeez, that side won't want to come out and pull that. Tape's holding on good though. Isn't it? I think that, yeah, I think I got her actually. I think I got her. Because that'll still come out. I'm just going to sit in the car for a minute. I'm just going to see up inside this, if I can, see up inside this piece how much further I can pull it each way. That's what I'm looking for. I've got miles and miles and miles. Oh, good. Looks good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I'll draw that right there. On the other side. I need a piece of tape on that before it falls. I'm going to do this. Maybe it'll stay there. Maybe. Let's go to the other side. Man, I'm running around like a grasshopper now, aren't I? Mm-hmm. Oh, a grasshopper. Let's do this. Didn't get my tape on there, did I? That come up a little bit. Well, the rubber was there, it would. Good, good, good. That's holding on there. I think I should come this way just a little bit further. I taped that on there, didn't I? I can't expect to pull it out. I got tape on it. So I'm going to go in there and take a look again. Further on one side than the other, but I don't mind that. See that little, there's a little tiny, see a little tiny cutout right there? A tiny cut piece?
Yep.
I just think that should be hit, you know what I mean? Like I think that should just be under that a little bit. Just come over this way just a little tiny bit. That's what I'm thinking. On this side, I haven't got that. It goes underneath that. And I don't know if it goes on the face of it or if it, you know, I'm right there on the face of it there.
You hungry?
Was that me or you?
I think it was you. I don't know. I don't think it was me.
I think it was you, Emily. Somebody's hungry. I'm not sure. That goes on there like that. Or...
Maybe it was Fina.
I don't want to fit like that. It goes on top like that. Just like that. It goes there. Pretty sure. That wouldn't slide down on top of that. No. And I think it goes there like that underneath that. I think it goes underneath that because the piece that it clips onto, it only goes down that far, and then I gotta, I'll show you why. Let's take this off. See the height of this? The height of that? This piece? Mm-hmm. Well, it goes down, and that's where it goes. I can't change it because that's the height of it. If it stood up in front of this thing, it would have, this height would be different. I'm going to drill a hole in that sucker. I am. That's what I'm going to do. I need to know where the hole is. I'm going to do it. I did it. I did it. I don't think it was that big of a job, but if you haven't got one, I guess it can be. Haven't got one. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want it crooked. Is that stainless out of there? There's my hole. Now I'm going to go to the other side. Pull that one off. Stainless around the window looks good. That looks factory up the middle too. As you see that piece down below, then you look at the piece at the top I got taped. Exact same thing. They're cousins. Do you know cousins make dozens? Relations make nations. Emily, you know that?
Nope.
If you don't, you do now. Yeah, cousins make dozens. Relations make nations. It's a sad. I can talk about that. I want to bring that over just a little bit, I think. Just a little bit. I don't want to drill it right there. I want it over just a little tiny bit. I'm going to rip this off. Don't matter about the centerpiece, because it's where the centerpiece is, just as long as it reaches. And I got the right. That's the one that is tight in. And then, oh, there's lots. There's lots. How you doing? As long as it goes underneath, that's all that matters. I'm going to go to the other side and just take a look, see how far I'm distance away from there. Because I did pull it a little bit. I'll eye it up the best I can. Oh, yeah. Get my finger in there. Get my finger in there. Drill it. Drill it. Now. Hole there. Good enough. Yeah. I wonder if I got a little tiny screw to hold that. Something small, just to stick in there for now. Come to me, come to me. Probably not. Probably not. I have to go through this whole box. I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. Here I am looking. Just never know. You got to pull it all out and go through it. But nope. Next time. But we see where that is now. I'm going to put another piece of tape going across that bad boy. Still got the whole other side to cut stainless. Yeah. Beautiful. Goes on top like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that filler work, where that stainless is, that filler work can be adjusted because it's just filler. It can be sanded on or applied, one or the other. Looks like it's going to have to be sanded off over here. That's okay. Less filler in it, the better. Gorgeous, I say. Gorgeous. So I'd say the front windshield, or the front window stainless, is ready to rock and roll. I'm glad I had another bigger piece. I don't know if that's in center or not. It doesn't matter if it's in center or not. We'll just move it over a little bit. I'd like to have it center. But it's the exact same thing. Exact same thing as that, just a little bit bigger. And we didn't have to put the widow's peak on it that bad. This piece had a nice little curve in it. That works nice. No, that works better than nice. I'm really happy with that. The window that goes in this car, when me and Colton stuck it in there, it didn't look very good. And the reason, to me, it didn't look very good is because we didn't cut the corners off it. We just left them sharp corners on it. The original window had the rounded corners on it. And I think that's what was holding us up from going in. I can't see that window being too much different than what we have here. And you know what will happen? If I can't cut one and make one or find one, you know exactly what will happen. And I'll show you, you can watch me do it. So the back stainless I use for the front stainless to get that rock and rolling. I know that this stainless, I'm going to use that stainless over there. Let's do this for a second. As I have this piece, we have the stainless for here. The stainless for here is too long. This piece here that runs up here will get cut off. This piece here is not long enough anymore. This door is shorter. This door is longer. I got a hole way up here where the stainless goes. I'm not even going to use it. I'm going to take my stainless and I'm going to run it back to that hole. Fill that hole in with the welder. That's the mirror. And then we'll have the stains. We'll have to cut nothing there. The only stains we'll have to cut is up front here. And we'll cut that at the back of the stainless so we can still shove it in our piece so you can't tell. That's what I'm thinking there. So the stainless from the roof is what saved me. It's just a little tiny bit bigger than the stainless at the bottom and the top around this side piece for the back window. And that worked out perfect. So everything's going to work out good on that. Everything's going to work out good on that. And I'll use whatever, like that's some stainless there. I can use it wherever. My stainless that I have for the roof on the other side, I will take and use my stainless that I cut and match it up to the stainless I have. And then I can cut it off just a little bit. You know what I mean? I can cut a little bit off and then I can start sanding it and trimming it to make it fit. Where are we at for time there, Emila?
43.
43. Yeah, so basically I should have put the stainless on this car first before I cut the doors and all that stuff, but it really doesn't much matter. I just got to cut it off and weld it back up again. It's not that big of a deal. But I'm going to have to do that. All the stainless, I have this stainless taken off on this side, and the stainless I've taken off, I'm going to have to play with it a little bit. I want to keep playing with it and playing with it and playing with it and get it to fit the best it can. The best it can. I'm going to shave a little, just sand a little bit on it. Just keep playing with it, keep playing with it, keep playing with it, and then we'll get it. Once that gets in, and then we get them windows going again, then I'll know where the windows sit up inside that stainless on that roof. And that's really going to look good. Shove the window in there, the back window, with the stainless on there. It doesn't fit anymore. Doesn't matter, because I'll just come in and shave it down a little bit. We'll put the window back in it. It'll be fantastic. That's what I'm thinking anyways. But the back, I got no back stainless for this car. Haven't got no back window stainless for this car. Don't know where, well, that's not true. That's not true. I know where there's another roof like this, but the big pieces cut out of it. Doesn't matter if there's a piece cut out of it. I'm just wondering if it had the stainless around the back of it. That'd be nice to have, because I think I could get the stainless to work on this. No problem. If I don't, you know exactly what I'm going to do. I'll do what I always do. I make it work with the stuff that I have. That's what I do. Alrighty. I'm happy with the front window. Very happy with it. Went fairly decent. Alrighty, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming watching every night. We got a fairly good crowd coming on, 35 to 40,000 people a night or a day. That's pretty decent. I think we can get it up there a little bit higher if you guys would tell everybody and share. Like, comment, come back. Have a great day, and cheers.
See ya.
See ya.